For some filmmakers, the camera can serve a role other than capturing honest moments of reality. It can exist as a tool to express a character's inner world. Imagine this. Life is completely normal as you walk down the street. Out of nowhere, you see an angry bookie you owe some money to. Suddenly, it's as if your feet have left the ground and you're floating, as you cautiously turn away from your impending doom. This was Spike Lee's first use of the double-dolly shot in Mo' Better Blues, a shot that would go on to become almost synonymous with the filmmaker, a sort of cinematic calling card, the free space on a Spike Lee joint bingo. And at that point, he didn't have all of the technicalities and emotions figured out yet. Lee admits that it began as just show-offy student film stuff, but he would soon find a way to perfect it. Instead of a normal dolly shot, where the camera is mounted on a wheeled dolly that rolls on tracks, the double dolly shot places both actor and camera on a wheeled platform, forcing the two to move together as one, separated from their surroundings. Melvin Van Peebles' debut feature, The Story of a 3-Day Pass, is full of bold direction and feels inspired by the groundbreaking films of the French New Wave. Following a black United States Army GI stationed in France, the shot appears early on in the movie as our main character enters a bar. He seemingly floats from the door to the bar, looking around, perhaps lost and out of place as a black man in a foreign country. For just a moment, we understand his isolation. In Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets, we get the exact opposite effect. Scorsese deploys the double dolly shot in an early scene featuring Harvey Keitel's Charlie. He seemingly floats through a bar while dancing and pointing at familiar faces. This gives an almost euphoric effect, as if Charlie is on top of the world. Jacques Demy utilizes the shot to explore the dizzying and hypnotic effects of love in The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Genevieve and Guy sing "I Will Wait for You" after Guy is drafted to serve in the Algerian War. They momentarily float through the streets of Cherbourg. Nothing else matters except the two, and the love they hold for each other. Bong Joon-ho explores something more complex in his debut feature, Barking Dogs Never Bite. Two colleagues go out for a night of drinking. In the bathroom, Joon-pyo presents Yeon-ju with a potentially life-changing opportunity. He can get the job he's always wanted for a mere $10,000 bribe. Perhaps it's this glimpse of change that sends the pair inching slowly forward as they parse out the details. While Yeon-ju ponders the morally gray implications, they fall deeper into the shadows. These are many examples of the ways the double dolly shot can be used as a form of expressionism in film, but it is not universally appreciated. Many viewers complain that it draws attention to itself, or that it takes them out of the film, which I can understand. There is something to the shot that can momentarily break the reality of a moment, which can make the audience aware of the filmmaking mechanics. However, this is just another filmmaking tool, pushing the viewer so close to non-reality that they are forced to face the reality of the character's emotional state. This is something Lee has come to understand so well. In only his second attempt at utilizing the double dolly, he achieved perhaps his most emotionally significant use. While doing research for Malcolm X, Lee noted that Betty Shabazz, Malcolm X's widow, felt that Malcolm had known he was going to be assassinated when he arrived at Audubon Ballroom. Wanting to convey to the audience Malcolm's mental state, Lee decided to use the double dolly shot. It is haunting, an almost supernatural feeling of dread for what is to come. Time and time again, Lee proves that his double dolly shot is some of the best in cinema. When a teacher crosses the line and kisses his student and is left reeling, or when a seemingly under-control bank heist takes a turn for the worst. The double dolly has evolved across cinema and has now become visual shorthand to explore a character's emotional state. Even more can be uncovered when paired with lighting, moving into light and out of shadow, or when the reverse shot is revealed, moving towards or away from something. The double dolly covers a multitude of emotional possibilities, or signals a great emotional change, proving to be one of the greatest ways to portray a heightened emotional state on film.